Hello, everyone. The Our final jump here is coming. The kingdom I wanted to jump to actually opened just an hour ago, just as I was about to go to bed. So it's kind of crazy all of a sudden. But I just wanted to, before anything got too crazy, show you kind of what I ended up with before I jumped. Crazy amount of quests, tons of caves, lots explored. I got about 40% of the map explored, and then I'll show you in a second here, all the quests ready to go. And then, of course, there's a big whole hullabaloo to make your alliance immediately in the new kingdom, which I actually had a buddy do. So yeah, I jumped already. I got to about 210k power, which is pretty awesome. A buddy of mine, actually one of our jumpers with us, um, made it to 350k power without spending. I think he spent like $2 or $3, which is pretty awesome. So that's the kind of advantage you can have. And so you can see on the side here, I have 944 quests that have not been accepted. I'm going to accept those in a second. Um, I also can right now, what I've been waiting for, and I can show you this, opening all these caves. So these boxes right here, those are what I got after all the caves got downgraded from high caves to all the caves give low treasure caves, and then everything else. So we'll open these right now. Hopefully I won't break my computer. But tons of stuff, 500,000 food, 320 gems, some action points, some VIP. So that was the low stuff. So we're gonna open these low ones. This is gonna be a lot right here. So yeah, 1,000 VIP points, action points, millions of resources, even more gems, keys, maps, green sculptures, which are good. And those are the weak ones. Here comes some medium caves, tons more rewards, 1,600 VIP points, more gems, blue sculptures, more action points, more resources, more speed up, some more keys. So this right here is a huge benefit to jumping. This and being at level 7 already. And then I opened the max caves and got 9 keys, epic commander sculptures, dazzling sculptures. So this is going to get me to the VIP with 2 builders, which is exactly what I need right now. I got the keys, which I'm going to open up here. I'm not going to use the maps because if I'm going to convert the maps into 5-minute speed ups because it is a free to play account. I'm going to try and utilize it that way. I got tons of AP. I got stuff I can upgrade still. I'm going to upgrade some commanders. So tons of goodies. I got a couple of Lohars left over, and I use the strategic reserve. And then I have tons of resources over here. I'm not going to necessarily use them immediately. I'll use them as needed, but I will use the VIP points. So this is going to get me to, well, so that got me nowhere. I was VIP 3 and I'm still VIP 3, but here now I'm VIP 4. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Here I'm going to hopefully, yeah, VIP 5. So that got me um, close to VIP 6. Got the chests. Actually, it didn't get me the second builder. That's VIP 6. So I need VIP 6 for that second building queue. I could use gems a little bit here. I'm not going to yet. Um, but that's kind of what I was going for there. VIP upgraded, yada yada. Cool. So now I'll probably do the quests here, and now it's just building. So I'm rushing stuff. I'm waiting for my alliance to finish helps. So I'll upgrade. I'm actually gonna use this because it's probably gonna be a day or two before I'm VIP 7 or VIP 6. So I'll use that, and I'll use this. And upgrading it so I keep pushing the CH as fast as possible, which is the goal here. Keep building troops. My quarry has all the helps used already, so I'm just going to speed that up and get my tavern going because that's the next thing that I'll need for upgrading my city hall. Yeah, so overall this jump, I didn't even put in that much effort and we're doing awesome over here. Got a pretty good alliance going here. This is an hour into the server and we've already got a 3 million point alliance. Um, we'll set ranks in a second here. Some guys that I jumped with. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, we'll continue this in the morning. I'm gonna play around here a little bit overnight, and we'll talk some more about some stuff that went wrong during the jumping process. Um, but overall, it went really well. And as you can tell, like all of a sudden, it's 1 hour into the server, and I'm CH8, and most people aren't. So yeah, and we'll continue this shortly. Hey, so things are proceeding well here. Um, turns out the zone I picked for everyone to teleport to is where the #1 alliance in the kingdom wanted to go to. So we're gonna find a different zone one, but that's okay. So what I've been working on is I've just been a little powering up, and then I went to bed. Managed to get to 343 power. Our alliance is doing pretty good right now. There appears to be one mega super megalodon alliance and player. So there's a player that jumped to 7 million in day one and an alliance, and it just so happens that they are my neighbors. So everyone that came to near us right at the beginning are close by, and we're not going to build in this zone one because there's no reason to cause a little bit of strife there. So I've just asked some of my members to start scouting different zone ones to find a fort location. Looks like one of them was saying Jiansai is pretty good. Uh, but anyways, back to the important stuff. Once you're here, now is the important part. Is growing as fast as possible. That's the way you stay ahead in this game. There are some events for power upgrades and for research upgrades that you can save your speed ups, your resources for at the beginning of the game. None of them are really super good. The good ones are usually in KVK or in a Mightiest Governor event that you need to win. So your goal right now is the checklist of events. Yeah, I have all these up here. They're just for things to purchase. Try and complete absolutely everything here in the Rise of Kingdom events. Get your chests. But the goal here is try and get actually to 1.5 million power in the next 6 days, uh, which isn't super easy as free to play. Um, I don't even know if it's possible. I haven't talked to anyone that has. Last time I did this, I got to 1 million power, which is definitely possible. 1.5 million could be possible if you spend gems in the shops to buy speed ups. Resources aren't so bad. As you can see, I have lots, and I still have lots in my bags. Um, but grow. What you should be focusing on as soon as you get to this final kingdom is getting your city hall as high as possible. City hall means you can send more troops at a time. You can send more groups of troops at a time. So instead of just 2 marches at a time, you can send 3 and then 4 and then 5 at City Hall 22. So City Hall, 22 right here, you get 5 marches. At City Hall 17, you get 4 marches. City Hall 11, you get 3. So I just unlocked that level 3 or the 3rd march. I have them all farming right now. I've also been using my scouts at all times. I really wanted to find a good place for um, our home. So I've been scouting, and that's how I found AP90, who's that super big alliance, whom, we're not enemies with, but I don't want to step on their toes and build my fort there and try and share shrines and altars and everything with them. So I'm going to allow them to build there, and I'm going to look for someplace else for us to start. And yeah, keep building, keep scouting. It's kind of the same, except that now the shackles are off and you can build and you can do whatever you want, open everything, build everything, do absolutely everything you can to get stronger. Couple of things of note. When training units, there's a big question that's asked early on. Is it better to upgrade or to train new higher tier units? And the answer is almost always upgrade, because when you have your troops in the hospital, it chooses your weakest troops to be in the hospital first, and if your hospitals fill up, it'll kill off the more powerful troops. So less weaker troops you have, the safer your troops will be. And upgrading them and training new ones costs the exact same amount of time and resources, so there's no value lost in upgrading. It's just value gained. Um, keep that going as much as possible. Keep your research going. I've been speeding up a little bit just to keep growing because I want us to be a strong kingdom. So I'm trying to. The stronger we look now, the more likely other players want to join us. We're currently about the sixth ranked kingdom in the sixth ranked alliance in the kingdom, and hopefully we keep growing. We don't seem to have any whales yet, which is okay. We're mostly free to play, but the goal here is either to join a big alliance that someone else made that's got a high entrance requirement. That's why you jumped, because you can get in right away. Or you can make your own if you're willing to put in the work. And we did. We'll see how it goes. Um, I've reached out to a few of the other leaders. They haven't got back to me, but that's okay. And yeah, just it's the start of a kingdom, so you want to grow, 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 grow. Anything you can do to grow. Scout more caves, farm resources, grow. Make sure you wait for helps to come before you continue speeding up. So I'm gonna hit research here. I'm gonna ask for help. It happens really quickly right now where helps happen. So I have 2 out of 14. My other ones are 4 out of 14 here. So yeah, that's already 5. I'm gonna go speed up my quarry right now because that's been helped lots. Pretty much at the beginning here. Helps come real fast. Go upgrade my tavern now. I'm doing everything I can do to upgrade my city hall one more time. So I needed my tavern, my wall, my quarry, and my storehouse. So I'm doing the storehouse. I finished the quarry, do the tavern, upgrading as fast as possible. So yeah, chisel's probably, oh no, not quite, 6 out of 14. So I'll wait till that's done. I could do my storehouse too, and I probably will right now. Speed this up, keep the power coming. Um, right now, universals are okay being used on your speed ups. Growing is the most important thing right now. The more you grow, the more you get stuff in the game because you have more power, so you can do more stuff. There's no point saving right now. You just kind of want to get stronger, get stronger, get stronger. Keep an eye on your heroes. I kind of said this in my last video, and I'm going to reiterate it because it's a huge mistake people make. If you get legendary commanders, I believe I have only gatherers that I've gotten here. So these ones aren't true, but if you get legendary commanders like Cao Cao here, you want to make sure you don't level them past 1 star until you get their first skill maxed. Pretty much every single one of these here is true regarding that, except for the gathering commanders. The gathering commanders, their best skill is actually usually their second skill, which is 5% increased food gathering speed, or whichever it may be. Hers is gold. Cleopatra's is stone. And so yeah, you can level them up to 2 stars and then start putting skill points in and try and get this skill maxed first. But other than that, you should always, always, always keep them under 10 or 1 star level 10 until you max that first skill. It's true for every single commander besides gathering commanders. You're gonna hurt your account far, far, far worse than you can imagine by doing it because things get so expensive to get those gold heads. You're gonna be thinking, it's okay right now. I'll get sculptures later. No, you won't. It takes a very long time to get those sculptures to fix it, and it's disheartening and discouraging. So don't do it. Don't level them up past 10. Um, Make sure you're gathering as much as possible. You're gonna need resources. may seem like you have lots now, but things start getting expensive real quick, and you'll need the resources. So keep upgrading, keep getting those resources, see if you can get in a big alliance. You should be able to as a jumper. You can go join. If I was without an alliance right now, I would probably just go join one of the top 3. But I wanted to have my own alliance because I had a lot of friends coming with me, and I wanted to make sure they were all with me. So I made my own, and we're doing pretty good. It says we're 7th, but that hasn't. Oh no, we're 10th now. Okay. So yeah, we're free to play. We're gonna maybe get pushed out here. Probably not, but we are here to have fun and unite the kingdom. I've reached out to a few of these guys, and hopefully things go well. So yeah. Once again, thanks for watching. I know this video didn't have the same stuff as last time, but it was more like this is the final product of the jump. Here we are. Look, we're starting at 350 million power or 350,000 power, and it's less than 12 hours into the server, and that's just awesome. That's a huge benefit. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you are still enjoying the content, give it a like, give it a subscribe. The more that happens, the more opportunity I have to make more videos showing some more stuff for you guys. And yeah, awesome. Thanks for watching.